thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves facing the Dallas Mavericks. Back to Lively. Lively with the screen. It's Thompson off the drive. 6 to shoot. Lively's shot is off. Now the Timberwolves with it. Here's Wiggins. And Lively pulls it down. Out left to the wing. To the inside. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go. To the line. It's on Kevin Garnett.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Dallas. It's a 3-point game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd, and we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Irving. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. And here is Washington. Shoots from 12. Garnett grabs the board. And so just over a minute and a half played. Inside. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
When Kevin Garnett gets that ball anywhere close to the rack, he's going to throw it down.
Irving with it. Pass to Thompson. Wants to get it to Lively and does.
The high basketball IQ of Klay Thompson, finding a better look there.
Here he goes. And it goes down 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Irving for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
Pass to Brandon. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Irving. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. And Kleber now top of the key. And he gets it to go from the high post. Timberwolves trailed by 6. Here's Gugliotta, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Kleber. Bangs home the trifecta. Kleber's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Gugliotta. The layup missed.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Big swat right there from Towns, making his presence felt on the defensive end.
Mavericks making a switch here. Here's Washington. Still without a basket. Powell, no one around him. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Gugliotta. The shot, no good. Dallas leading by 7. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Dallas moving it around. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Down low. Marbury. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Powell playing with a lot of confidence because he knows he has the trust of his teammates. They've got confidence in him to take these shots.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. 6-point lead. .23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The shot by Powell, no good. Minnesota with the ball. To the middle. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
Here's Irving. Top of the key jumper, no good. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Mavericks lead by 4. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. The Mavericks leading. On the wing, Morris. No good from outside. Minnesota with the ball. He takes it in. And it's Marbury missing. Morris outside. Shoots over Towns. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, I like how Butler uses his body in the paint. Excellent at forcing the issue and getting the call close to the rack.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Out to Morris. Fires from deep. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Out to Morris. Pass to Washington. And Morris throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And here is Washington. Shot clock at 6. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one is on Towns.
Look, they need to think about doubling him. I mean, if they wait, he could really start scorching them.
Timberwolves trailed by 4. Here's Marbury. A rebound by Washington. Thompson left side. Takes a 3. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Here's Marbury. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And popping up for the mid-range, Marbury reminding the defense just how good he is.
Morris outside. Irving with a clean look. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Irving's got 6.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Cassell. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Offensive rebound. Garnett. Off target at the rim.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
KG taking no prisoners and dropping the hammer down. Well, what a nice throwdown by Kevin Garnett.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And now just a 1-point Maverick lead. Pass to Kleber. A 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. To the paint. Dinwiddie with the steal. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Mavericks shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And it's the Mavericks with the ball.
Who's watching here?
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Powell in the high post. Back to Dinwiddie. Just 5 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. Good D from Love. Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Making the impossible look easy. Wiggins with the great creativity in the air. He typically hangs in the air a little longer than the average bird, though.
Powell, that's good.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And now Minnesota on the fast break. The muscle from Edwards.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
The shot by Kleber, wide open. Another 3 for Dallas. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of the game. And Garnett with the slam.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Here's Kleber. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Powell. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one. And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible. Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
To the middle. It's blocked.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
On defense, Dallas trailing by 2. Pass to Cassell. Now here's Love. Clock at 6. And they recover it. Out to Edwards. Goes back up. And Wiggins with the layup. Wiggins has got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves.
Boy, Wiggins does it in so many different ways. That scoring versatility of his, special. This time he got it done in the painted area.
Back to Powell. Pass to Marshall. Powell with the screen. In the corner, it's Kleber for 3. The shot by Powell, no good. Timberwolves leading by 4 to the inside. Love. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie.
Every night, Kevin Love is a double-double waiting to happen. He is a hard man to contain in the paint.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep.
Here's Grimes. And the wide-open shot from Morris. Dallas again missing. Inside. A rebound by Washington. The Mavericks have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
A taller guard with a quick trigger, Klay Thompson, is also an impressive perimeter defender and playmaker.
Mavericks trailed by 5. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Irving looking over the floor. Up top, Morris. Jump shot is good that time. Morris has got 10 points in the game.
Well, I'm not sure how that one fell on the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
The free throw drops for Garnett.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And the Timberwolves call time here. .157 left in the third quarter. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Morris. From deep Washington. Gugliotta grabs the board. Timberwolves leading by 5. Down low. Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Now Irving. He's got 6. Morris inside. Count it. 12 points for him.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Good show of power that time by Towns, putting his shot up despite the foul.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And the first one drops.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to Morris. Shoots over Towns. Morris, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Butler with the bucket down low.
Look, he's not the bulkiest guy in terms of his frame, but Butler is really fearless and plays with great confidence and toughness, and it's hard to stop him because of that. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Here's Butler. And that one, good. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Thompson for three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Fantastic decision by Spree, moving that rock.
Over in the corner, Washington. Back to Morris. Pass to Washington. Butler with the steal. And they're moving it up. Ahead, here's Sprewell. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And it's a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And so it's Minnesota up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Lively. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's Marbury. And the layup's good off the glass.
Butler really sees the floor and finds his opportunities to move that ball around. A true team player.
Pass to Lively. Towns with the defensive effort. Minnesota leading by 14. Shoots over Washington. And yes, it's good. And that's 11 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
It's good from long range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Lively. Dallas moving it around. On its way from Irving for two. They get it back. And the rejection by Towns. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Here's Irving. To the middle. Here's Lively. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Butler on the wing. Here's Marbury. Off target with his three.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Pass to Washington. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Washington's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Mavs. Inside. There's the triple. Marbury, good.
A confident and fearless three-point shooter. Marbury, not afraid at all to take the long-range shots.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Minnesota leading by 11. Takes it inside, and it's Sprewell missing. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. To the paint. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Marbury, because he's such an explosive and strong athlete, is outstanding getting it done on the drive.
Out to Thompson from outside the arc. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Here's Butler. Oh, tough play by Butler.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
Pass to Grimes. Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Up and over the defender with one hand. Outstanding.
Oh, yeah. Looked like the D had a good chance to cut him off until he made his move, Greg, to the hoop.
Guys, that was a great job of just taking it right at him.
Irving can't get it to go. Timberwolves leading by 13. Here's Sprewell. Makes it off the glass.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Nice move. Butler, no good. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
1:19 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Morris going inside. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Here's Wiggins. And the layup is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And here's Love from the arc. Connects from three-point range.
Love's ability to play off the ball is what makes him such a versatile option at the offensive end.
Now, here is Irving. Five on the clock. There's a screen by Washington. Dallas again missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's in.
And with the lead, I like the